Good morning, students. Welcome back to biology classroom once again. Today I will discuss the stages of respiration. Look at the book. In all the living organisms, the process of respiration takes place in two stages: external respiration and internal or cellular respiration. They are described below. एक्सटर्नल मीन्स नॉर्मली जो रेस्पिरेशन बाहर से हो रहा है उसको हम बोलेंगे एक्सटर्नल एंड विच इज ऑकर्ड इनसाइड अवर बॉडी दैट इज इंटरनल एंड ऑल्सो इट इज कॉल्ड सेलुलर रेस्पिरेशन फॉर व्हाट बिकॉज एक्चुअली इट इज हेल्ड or it is occurred inside the cell. That's why it is a cellular respiration. External respiration or breathing. This is a physical or mechanical process, respiration. It involves breathing in the oxygen-rich air and breathing out the carbon dioxide-rich air. The process of breathing in is called inhalation, and while the breathing out is also called exhalation. So normally when we intake the oxygen and release the carbon dioxide, this process is actually known as external respiration. So in case of breathing air, normally actually जब हम लोग एयर को इंटेक कर रहे हैं, that is rich in oxygen, and when we release the carbon dioxide, this air is also rich in carbon dioxide. Internal or cellular respiration. This stage of respiration takes place within the cell. It is biochemical reaction. It causes breakdown of glucose with the help of oxygen into carbon dioxide, water and energy. So normally internal respiration or cellular respiration, actually it is a biochemical process because in this chemical reaction new substances are formed and it is also happen inside our body. That's why it is a biochemical process. In this reaction normally carbon dioxide, water and energy is released. We can represent cellular respiration with the help of this following reaction. Glucose, that is completely break down in the presence of oxygen and produce carbon dioxide, water and energy. Underline this one, energy 38 ATPs. How much energy is in a respiration process? Also it is aerobic process, whereas glucose completely broken down into carbon dioxide, water and release energy in the presence of oxygen, and the amount of energy is 38 ATPs. Some important points regarding the reaction involved in the cellular respiration. The oxygen which is needed for the process of respiration or breaking down of glucose comes from inhalation. So normally which kind of air we intake for breathing? So same way the oxygen just goes through the its cell and the respiration processes occurred in the presence of oxygen. This reaction shows the oxidation of glucose molecules during respiration. The glucose broken down to release carbon dioxide, water and lots of energy as byproduct. The reaction is the result of a series of reactions that are controlled by different enzymes. So normally when the oxidation of food is completely broken down in and release carbon dioxide, water and energy, these reaction completely accustomed with the different types of activities of enzymes. The energy released in the reaction is in the form of ATP. So normally जो energy released होता है as the form of ATP. इसका full form देखो bracket में लिखा हुआ है adenosine triphosphate. So student, you have to learn the full form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. ATP is an energy-rich chemical substance that gets stored in the cells and can be broken down in any time to release energy. तो normally energy जो release होता है through aerobic respiration, वही energy store रहता है सेल के अंदर, जो जब हम लोग को ज़रूरत है हम उस energy को use कर सके. So these molecules of energy reservoir of self are used for the various metabolic activities. So हम लोगों का शरीर जो पूरा डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ एक्टिविटीज परफॉर्म करता है, तो हर परफॉर्मेंस के लिए कुछ ना कुछ एनर्जी की जरूरत होता है. तो वही एनर्जी हम लोगों को कहाँ से मिल रहा है? रेस्पिरेशन के द्वारा. In other words, the process of respiration involves the breakdown of food material to ATP molecules, carbon dioxide, water in the presence of oxygen. So in case of respiration process, the glucose or the food totally broken down and form the ATP molecules, carbon dioxide and water. The process of external respiration is different in plants and animals. However, cellular respiration is similar in all living organisms. So whereas the external and internal respiration is different for, external respiration is different from plant and animal, but internal respiration is similar as well as all the organisms. Sites of respiration. The process of respiration takes place partially in the cytoplasm and partially in the mitochondria of the cell. So student, you have to learn नॉर्मली द साइट्स ऑफ रेस्पिरेशन. बेसिकली रेस्पिरेशन का कुछ प्रोसेस जो है वो साइटोप्लाज्म के अंदर होता है और मैक्सिमम पोर्शन जो होता है वो सेल के माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया के अंदर होता है. द रेस्पिरेशन इन प्लांट्स डिफर्स फ्रॉम दैट इन द एनिमल्स इन द थ्री रेस्पेक्ट्स. All the parts of plants like roots, stem and leaves perform respiration individually. On the other hand, an animal performs a respiration as a single unit. तो नॉर्मली प्लांट का क्या होता है, रूट, स्टेम, लीव्स अलग सिस्टम के द्वारा रेस्पिरेशन इंडिविजुअली करते हैं, मतलब दे शोज द इंडिविजुअल रेस्पिरेशन, बट इन केस ऑफ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म दे परफॉर्म इन अ सिंगल यूनिट. And during respiration in plants, there is a little transport of respiratory gases from one part of the plant to other. On the other hand, respiratory gases are usually transported over long distance inside an animals during the respiration. So in case of respiration, there is a little transport of respiratory gases from one part of the plant to the other. मतलब respiration के टाइम नॉर्मली प्लांट्स जो ऑक्सीजन कलेक्ट करता है वो मतलब उन लोगों का शरीर के अंदर ही रिजर्व रहता है, बट इन केस ऑफ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म when we release or when we intake the oxygen that goes through the long distance. The respiration in plants occur at a slow rate. On the other hand, the respiration in animals occur at a fast rate. This point is very important. In case of plants respiration, it is slow process, whereas the respiration of animals, that is a fast process, faster rate. Now, respiration in plants. Like animals, plants also need energy. The plants get this energy by the process of respiration. Plants also use oxygen of air for respiration and release carbon dioxide. Thus, the respiration in plants also involves the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. So, oxygen and carbon dioxide called respiratory gases. So, as a living organism, plants also intake oxygen and release carbon dioxide through respiration. So, normally to maintaining the respiration process, oxygen and carbon dioxide are both two important respiratory gases. Now, exchange of gases in plants. The exchange of respiratory gases in the leaves takes place by the process of diffusion through stomata. So, in case of plant, they actually perform the gaseous exchange through stomata by the diffusion process. Oxygen from air diffuses into leaf through stomata and reaches all the cell where it is used in respiration. पहले already हम discuss कर चुके हैं diffusion के बारे में. What is diffusion? Normally diffusion here is the molecules goes into higher most molecules to lower molecules. मतलब जहाँ पे concentration ज़्यादा है वहाँ से lower concentration में जाता है. उस प्रोसेस को हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? diffusion. So whereas the atmosphere से ऑक्सीजन कलेक्ट कर रहा है, वैसे ही पूरा सेल के अंदर उसको फैला के जब कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीज हो रहा है उसको स्टोमाटा के द्वारा एटमॉस्फेयर में रिलीज भी कर रहा है. The carbon dioxide produced during respiration diffuse out from the leaf into air through the same stomata. The exchange of gases also takes place through lenticel. Lenticels are teeny opening present the mature roots and woody stems of some trees. They look like scars on the root or bark of the tree. Normally, without stomata, lenticel is one of kind of things. Lenticels are teeny openings present on the woody root or stem. इस पोर्शन एक्चुअली हेल्प करता है रेस्पिरेशन में. दे लुक लाइक स्कार्स, मतलब ऐसे लगता है स्किन पे कोई दाग हुआ है. दे लुक्स लाइक स्कार ऑन द रूट और बार्क ऑफ द ट्री. मेनी fruits such as the apple, pear also have lenticel on them. These fine openings allow oxygen to enter the intermolecular space of interior tissue. एक्चुअली लेंटिसल भी हेल्प करता है ऑक्सीजन इनटेक करने के लिए और जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है उसको रिलीज करने के लिए. एट द सेम टाइम दे अलाउ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड टू रिलीज इनटू एटमॉस्फेयर. So student, I hope all of you have understood what I've discussed today. So for today, up to this portion.